I'm just wild enough to do what God said. That's why.
That one was number 3. You know, the Jefferson Row Friday the 13th deal. Number 3 in this lot to try to sell shit that won't sell. What I realized is that, I don't know if y'all recognize this, but this is a piece done by an artist. Is a Cooper, and Cooper's a good guy. I like Cooper a lot. He's one of my Texas cronies, but he's trying to size himself up, and he's trying to be like me. He's trying to make work. I know there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with aspiring to greatness. But the thing is that he made this painting right here. I don't know if y'all tried to think. He made this painting. It was about 3 roses. I had a video a while back called 3 Roses. I'll be honest with you about what that video meant, because I'm trying to be honest. It's Friday the 13th. If you're not honest, you will be cursed for your sins, for your lies.
My word will not return void, and it will go to that which it was sent.
Well, for that whole video, the 3 Roses was about the fact that I went through some relationship trauma, and I wanted to make a video about the 3 roses in my life. 1 rose in particular. And so I selectively omitted the main rose, but bravoed 2 other roses. These 2 other roses were my probably the only sincere person in my entire life, Sune. That Japanese chick that showed up there. She's a total darling. And then you got Ruby, who's probably the total opposite of sincerity. Don't trust her. She's bad. And he portrayed her as this red, crazy character. And then you got this other rose right here. I'm not mentioning no names. I don't want no trouble. This is a rose wearing a Russian cap. And, well, size was there. And then Cooper made this painting with this Freddy arm over the whole thing and having this whole garden of roses. And this was his little fun way of trying to get under my skin. I knew this stuff. So when I realized that Cooper, he fancies himself as a real artist, a painter, and he did good with little crafter paints. It's there, but it probably needs some improvements, and I think I want to improve what the roses are in my life. Technically, this is about me. This is all about. He's making a portrait of my quote quasar love life. So what I realized is that I'm going to go ahead and try to improve what this painting really is probably about. And I'm going to show him what I think is the real, who I already nominated as the real rose.
Hard choices and things you'll have to think about and pray about.
On day number 2 were made. He did and I kind of edited and redid the thing the next day or so. If y'all can tell, this is going to be the next brisket woman right here. A real Texas rose. Real hard and drawn Texas rose. It's the one I like to call Blossom. Jenn Grubby. This is a really good piece. This is someone I've been corresponding with on Facebook. She's a real nice girl, so I thought I'd make a painting about her. She's smiling right there, She's going to be Friday the 13th.
Preparing for you as we even speak. I smell heaven's bakery cooking up something good for you, sister.
Friday the 13th. This is about my past. This is about me just sort of coming up with stuff that's not really sellable on eBay or whatever, So one of the paintings I like to turn out one of the Scruffy paintings. I don't know if y'all can see this here. This was made in 2006. Now, Scruffy made a painting. It's kind of like ghostly fat chicks that are like descending into this pond. Well, I saw it, and it was a really good painting at one point, but it got kind of changed and edited and stuff. And I got to the point with it where when I started messing with it, it started changing a lot. What happened is that there's this one woman that this is gonna go on eBay, so I'm doing some keyword spamming here with this thing called Bangbus. There's one woman on this Bangbus that's just a fucking this woman's a goddess, for crying out loud. It's this girl named Sheila, she's like the ultimate sort of, you know, I know this is like porn and shit like that, but there are certain models, you know, there's so many of these women that jump on these weird amateur porn sites that are like, if you look at them, you go, why the fuck are you doing this to yourself, you know? Well, this person named Bangbus Sheila, which I thought she was just one of the best looking chicks I ever seen, you know. And I actually made an effort to try to buy this little thing here, you know, the Bangbus deal. I'm gonna include this in the lot if you get it. Well, I'm gonna put it right. See, I'm gonna put it right here, right there. Well, this is what it is. Well, it's a Bangbus Sheila, and that's one of her. If you see the cover of this, you'll understand how I use these two figures. They're like these, and it goes back to my whole green. I have this thing called Green Lake. You know, skein dippers in a pond. It's just really about figures, you know. And so this is her, and this is another chick in this pond, and you know, I decided that, you know, that's to consider to be beautiful, you know. I like this painting. I think this is a good painting, you know. Here.